U.S.-Russia talks live. Russia suggests restarting U.S. flights amid Trump-Putin reset. In a surprising turn of diplomatic events, recent discussions between the United States and Russia have sparked renewed hopes for a possible thaw in relations. Amid the backdrop of the ongoing geopolitical tensions, Russia has proposed the resumption of U.S. flights to and from its territory, signaling a potential shift in the dynamics of international engagement. The proposal comes amid a broader dialogue that appears to be influenced by the ongoing political narratives surrounding former President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin. Both leaders have had complex and often contentious relationships with their respective political establishments, yet they have also expressed a desire for a more cooperative stance in the past. The discussions are taking place against the backdrop of significant global challenges, including security concerns in Eastern Europe, economic sanctions, and the ongoing effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. As nations look to rebuild and redefine their international relationships, the idea of restarting flights can be seen as a symbolic step towards greater cooperation. The suggestion to restart U.S. flights to Russia could have far-reaching implications. For one, it represents a tangible link between the two nations, facilitating not just travel but also trade, cultural exchanges, and diplomatic engagements. The potential reopening of air routes could ease the isolation that both countries have experienced in recent years. Moreover, this move could pave the way for more substantial dialogues on critical issues such as arms control, cybersecurity, and climate change. With both nations facing pressing domestic and international challenges, enhancing communication channels through resumed flights could foster a more constructive atmosphere for negotiation. The historical context of the Trump-Putin relationship adds another layer of complexity to the current discussions. During his presidency, Trump often took a more conciliatory approach towards Russia, which drew criticism from many quarters. The possibility of a reset in relations reminiscent of the early 2000s under President George W. Bush could lead to renewed dialogues that address mutual concerns. However, the political climate in both countries remains polarized. In the U.S., the Biden administration has taken a more critical stance towards Russia, particularly regarding its actions in Ukraine and interference in U.S. elections. Balancing these domestic pressures while engaging with Russia is a delicate task for both nations. The public response to the idea of restarting flights has been mixed. Some view it as a positive step towards reconciliation, while others remain skeptical, citing ongoing conflicts and distrust. The media coverage surrounding these talks further reflects the complexities of U.S.-Russia relations, with various narratives emerging depending on political affiliations and perspectives. As the talks continue, the world watches closely. The potential for a new era of U.S.-Russia relations hinges not only on the outcome of these discussions but also on how both nations navigate their internal and external challenges. The suggestion to restart flights could be a small yet significant step towards a broader reconciliation, but only time will tell if this opportunity will be seized or squandered. The ongoing U.S.-Russia talks present a unique opportunity for both nations to reassess their relationship in a rapidly changing global landscape. The proposal to restart flights serves as a potential catalyst for deeper engagement and cooperation. As these discussions unfold, the international community remains hopeful that dialogue and diplomacy will prevail over discord and division.